Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Henry and I'm back with another video. And today I have this little side project that I'm working on. I'm working on another on some other dials, but I had this on the side that I'm doing for the homie Felipe. A few months back I spoke with him, and he hit me up that he wanted to do a little throne for his Thanos figure. So he gave me some ideas, and I did a little research on Google, and this is what I came up with. And I don't really have the measurements, but here I have Thanos, the builder figure, just for a quick size comparison. And he does fit in pretty good, but I'm sure everyone knows that he doesn't really sit down. You can't really fold his legs that much, so it's gonna be kind of hard for him to sit. But maybe if you do some modifications to it, he might be able to sit alright, or maybe even use the select Thanos. He might be able to sit okay. So this one's basically ready. Let me move this out of the way real quick. So this one's basically ready. I just gotta go ahead and black wash it. I've been working on it for a while, and today I finally started carving it and getting it ready for black wash. And I wanted to go ahead and just put a little video up to do the little process, and maybe go ahead and black wash it in a little bit. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the process on video or not, but I've been getting a few questions here and there to do a black wash and then how I do my painting. So I might take this opportunity and go ahead and just do it on this video, since it is a little project, and get it done for everyone that is not familiar with the techniques that are used for dioramas. And this is gonna be collapsible, the whole thing. I already added some magnets in the bottom, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. This is still kind of wet. The glue is not it's not dried yet, so I don't really want to move it. So that's what I might add a couple of magnets in the bag, maybe one or two, and then put it on the wall. But I'm not gonna do it right now because, like I said, it's still wet and it won't hold. But yeah, that's the process, and this is what I have right now. Like I said, I use some pictures Felipe sent me over for inspiration, and then I did some research on Google, and this is what we got. Alright, so stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I took a little trip down to Frankensteins, and I picked up a few stuff. For those of you that don't know what Frankensteins is, it's a big old warehouse here in Cali, and it's basically a warehouse with nothing but toys. A lot of collectibles. Anything you're looking for, you'll find it there. Marvel Legends, SH Figure Arts, Hot Toys, anything, and they have it all. A little pricey sometimes, but most of the time you can get a good price. So this is the stuff that I got over the week. I got this new Terminator that just came out. I think he just came out. I'm not 100% sure. I'm barely getting into that line. I know I picked up a few of those on the skeletons, and this is my first Arnold figure. And the likeness on the figure, it's okay. I like that head over there, and this one right here is okay. So it's not I guess it's okay. And the box is pretty cool too. And I got these at a dollar store. Basically, I'm just gonna use this for props. So you remove it, And this is what you get. Give me 1 second. So this is what's inside. It's just some more goo from the dollar store, and you get this little nice tire for props for an alley or a warehouse or whatnot. So I got 2 of these, and I also, this is what I picked up at Frankensteins, the new penguin. I already took a shot with that one, and poison ivy in the back, and these are great. I like it. Got detail on the faces. Look at that. It looks really good. And I picked up these turtles, and I paid like, I think like 17 bucks. Me and my brother picked up 2 of them, so that guy gives a good deal for them. Same thing with these right here. It was a good deal. And these little skeletons, probably use them as props. And I'm working on another dial, and I might put them in there as well. Same thing, just for props. They look really good. Got them at Walgreens. I think they were like $4 or something. You could also buy them at the dollar store. They look a little bit cheaper, but they're still okay. I bought a set from the dollar store too, but I don't know where I left them at. But these are better. They come like with a little black wash already. They don't have no articulation, but just to have them on the floor or to do whatever you want with them, they're okay. The heads move. The arms don't move, just the legs a little bit. You can sit them down. There we go. So yeah, that's what I have. Little good haul, I guess. Let's see what I could. I'll see what else I could get. All right, here we go with a little behind the scenes on this Rhino shot that I've been working on. So I opened up my Rhino wave about 2 days ago, and I gotta tell you, it's really good. I like all the, I basically like, I think this is one of my favorite waves so far. I don't think any of the waves has been this good. All the figures have been really good. All of them, even that anti-venom. I heard a lot of people saying that it was no good, but once I opened them up, it seems pretty good to me. But anyways, this is what we have here. I have Rhino charging. He's maybe, I don't know, he's not going through the wall, but maybe he just went like by it and kind of crashed into it or something. But that's the idea. And then I'm using that white putty on those bricks to help him out. And it has a little NSA going on, no strings attached. I don't have any stands, and the Rhino is just there by itself. So it's looking pretty good. I'm about to take my shot and see what's going on. This is my light sources right here. I have one light here, one on the side, one in the front, and over there one in the back, and this one right here that you see, and this little yellow one right here, just to get his face a little bit better. And then this little one that I don't have it on right now, but I use this one for the faces. So I'll shine it right at the face just to make sure I get the face real clean. And yeah, that's what we have right here. And I'm thinking of taking my shot something like this and see where we at with that. But yeah, this is the way I think I'm gonna take my shot. One like this, and maybe for my B side like this. But of course I'm gonna move the light. But yeah, that's gonna be like maybe for my B side. So hopefully it comes out good. Here a little behind the scenes. This was a little display that I did for the challenge that Slings the Webs put up. I believe is new versus old. And here I have my brand new Rhino from the new wave, and one of my older Spider-Mans. He's the one that came out with a Sentinel, with the Bath Sentinel. So I thought I'd put him in there and throw in a few props here and there. And this is what I have. I have one light here, another one over there, and one in the background right here. In the background over there, just to give you a little bit of light in the back. And then I have this just for the cutout, and some finger lights here and there just for to illuminate the face. But oh yeah, in the props, a few barrels and some crates. So just to complete the little display, wanted to make it look like a little warehouse or whatnot. But I think it came out okay. Let me know what do you guys think, and we're out. So I know this has been done a lot of times already, but I still decided to go ahead and do my little video just for any newcomers to the channel, any new people to the Dio game. I know when I started, I had other questions and stuff, so why not go ahead and put in a video how I do my stuff. So what we have here is just regular black wash. I'm using a little bit of paint, a little bit of water, and what I'm doing is filling all these lines that you see there with a black wash. So when I paint them, all these lines are nice and highlights all those lines really good. So I'm practically done with it. So I'm already done with the black wash. I'm just looking for spots here and there to see if there's any pink foam showing, but it seems that it's ready. I already checked everything, and it seems that that it's all ready to go. I didn't do anything with the back, just the front, this line right here, and all these other side right here. But yeah, like I said, I think it's ready to go. So here's a quick look at this new Batman animated series Penguin that I just picked up. And straight out of the box, it looks really good. I do like everything about it. I guess that's one of the reasons that I picked him up. But yeah, he does look great. And this is all the stuff. Yeah, so they do give you 2 umbrellas and 3 set of hands, 1, 2, and the ones that he comes with. And I gotta tell you, man, is the likeness and the detail on him is really good. Here's a quick close up on the face. They even give you this eyepiece, and I really do like it. Then the paint apps on it, they really did a good job. I don't see no flaws on it. Everything came out good. And the only bad thing about this line is the articulation. I think this one's the worst one. The articulation on it is really non-existent. And I guess being the Penguin, I guess it's fine, because there's what else are you gonna do with the Penguin besides walk, right? You can't really do anything with them. But the arms don't move up and down, and the head just moves left to right, and the feet do move a little bit, but that's it. That's all you're gonna get with the feet. See? So like I said, the articulation is really not there, but just the figure itself is really good. And if you were a fan of the animated series, I see no reason why anybody wouldn't get this. You know, you could just, especially just for collectors, just to go ahead and get them and put them on your shelf and display them. And if you do want to take some shots, something like this really works really okay. decent background, and a few props here and there, and it really does bring the shot to life. And like I said, it's not gonna be nothing crazy, but just a simple shot where it's gonna work with this figure. But once again, yeah, I really do like this figure, and it does look great. And if you were a fan of the show, go and pick them up, man. It's really good, the detail on them. And for 20 bucks, you get all this: 2 umbrellas, little mug, and the 3 set of hands that I already said. Yeah. Well, here we go. So here's a quick setup that I did with the new Batman animated series Penguin. I just picked them up today and decided to do a quick shot. So this is what I have right here. Just one light on the top, and right here on the side I have the other one, and one cutout holding with putty, and just a few stuff in the back just to make it seem like he's in an alley or something. And yeah, this is what I have right here. Nothing, just like I said before, just a little quick setup just for a quick photo. And thought I'd do a little video behind the scenes of what I'm doing here. And yeah, this is what I have, fellas. Okay, so we're all set with this new Thanos drone, and I think it came out pretty good. The original idea that I had on it, where I got this idea, I think was I think it was from a Thanos statue, and originally that one was all gray, but I wanted to go ahead and add a little bit of color, and that's one of the reasons that I added this those gold trim on the bottom, and then on the top and on the sides. I think it makes that it makes it pop a little bit more, and it looks a little bit better than a flat gray. So what I did here is basically everything's made out of foam. It's all removable. You could take it apart. That's the way it is. So now to put it back together, I have 2 magnets in the back, and since I am gonna be shipping it, that's one of the reasons that I that I magnetized it, so it could be easier for me to ship it out. And this is going out to the homie Felipe. So I already showed him a couple of pictures, and he was pretty pleased with it. So now I still have to add the sealer and paint it on the back, and it'll be ready to go. But see, look how strong these magnets are. So yeah, like I said, this is basically just a little close-up, and just to put the idea out there on this new Thanos throne that I did. So here's a quick close-up. Like I said, everything's insulation foam. Just carved everything, all those lines, and right here is everything's. This is the only part that is glued. I used a little bit of tacky glue and just a little bit of hot glue for the edges, just to make sure it doesn't come apart. But everything else is just one piece. The same thing with these right here. This is glued with tacky glue. And this is some of the colors that I use for this one right here. This is a bright gold and a pure silver. I have another one, but I don't have it right here next to me. But the other one's a gunmetal. Same thing as this. Just a regular gunmetal silver. And that's basically just the whole thing that's basically all the colors that I use for this little throne. And there's really not much to say about this little throne. Just basically giving you guys a little close up. And if anyone wants to try their hand at it, I'll just go ahead and leave this idea out there already for anyone that wants to try it. And I added a little bit more paint right here in the middle. I don't know if that camera picks it up. It's just a little like a little dark navy blue right through the middle, just to give it some highlights, and I did that all over the diorama on the bottom as well. And then this silver, I used it for the highlights. The gunmetal was the main color, and then this was used for highlights and stuff. But yeah, here's the little throne that I did. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.